Blessings to you. Good morning, and thank you for being here today. I am coming at you with another daily card, just to check in with the energy that's ever so present and to see how we can better navigate it. I have the Palo Santo burning for blessings and love and luck. We have a lot of good energy coming in, so it's really important that we open our hearts, and that's really what the card of the day is all about. We have the Ace of Summer, and this card is about opening up your heart and really allowing love in. So there's a lot of relationships that are trying to be rekindled. There are relationships that are starting brand new, and a lot of people are resisting this. It's important to ask yourself why though. Why are you resisting? Where is this resistance coming from? 9 times out of 10, it's coming from your mind. We have 1,000 thoughts a day, and these thoughts tend to drive our lives, but you have to remember that the thoughts are not who you are. These are just things that are coming in that are prejudgments of situations based off of experiences that you've already had. So it's really, really important that you don't let the thoughts drive your bus, okay? You are in charge of your bus. And you're going to have to rise above the pettiness, rise above the noise. And it's also time for you to fill yourself back up, okay? Many of you are out here running on E. You've been giving and giving and giving, but not receiving anything in return, not enough. And it's time for you to start giving some of that love to yourself. Open up your heart space. Allow love to flow into you. And once you fill your cup back up, that cup will begin to runneth over. It will begin to spill out into your relationships, into your workspace, into your life, period, in general. Love is who we are. So if you're out here and you're giving, 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 and not receiving that love in return, it's just a one-way street, and it's going to become a really, really stagnant, sad, lonely energy. You got to learn to pour that love into yourself first. So that's one of the messages from Spirit today, but also it's about rising above anything that your mind is trying to tell you. So mentally, we have so much coming in, and a lot of these thoughts are here to try to help us. They're here to try to guide us away from danger, if you will. But our heart is really what should be guiding us through. Our heart is really what is the key. It's that one thing that's going to help you get to where you want to go. And it's not easy to follow all the time, because sometimes our heart tells us to go left, but really we want to go right. So it's important that you let your heart guide you, because it can see things that you can't see. It's picking up on things that maybe your ego is kind of shielding you from at this moment. So it's really going to be about tapping out of the mind space and tapping back into the heart space. So this is a really, really important time to really take some time out. Do some yoga, do some meditation. With Tarot and Flow, my class that I teach on Saturdays down at Urban Sanctuary, we bridge a gap between the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, so that we can kind of travel between the two and begin to create our realities, right? So what's happening right now is your subconscious mind is telling you no, 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 but your heart is trying to tell you yes. But because you're not aware of what these thoughts are that are kind of guiding you, it's creating a block between your mind and your heart, to where you're kind of trapped in the two. Your heart kind of wants to take you this way, and your mind's taking you that way, and you're just like, well, I'm not going to go anyway then. And that's okay, because that happens. But when you get stuck, it's really important to just stop, take a couple of deep breaths, quiet the mind as much as you can. Now, it's not about quieting the mind, because that's not what meditation is, but it's really about acknowledging and being conscious and aware of the thoughts that are coming in. So it's really going to be about just quieting down for a moment and trying to see, what is my mind trying to tell me? When these thoughts come in, how does my body react? Do I tense up? Do I feel a little fearful? And if so, you got to correct those thoughts. And that's where the beauty and the power and the magic of meditation really is. It's in getting aware of the thoughts that are coming in, and then using that awareness to change those thoughts. And once you change your thoughts, you change your reality. Your mind literally can create your reality. And if you're thinking negatively, those thoughts are going to start materializing in your world. So if you're not ready and willing to receive the love that's trying to come in, your mind is not going to let you have it. Your mind's going to be like, oh, nope, block. And that's not what we want. So, one, fill your own cup up. Really try to dive deep into yourself and see where these subconscious blocks and this energy is coming from. And then for two, you're going to have to quiet down that noise. You got to remove yourself from negative energies of other people, from immaturity, from gossip. These things are like energy vampires, right? They suck your energy out. And we don't want that. We really need people around us that are going to be nurturing and supportive and help us help them. It's a give and flow. So we are a community of people, but a lot of people are out here just taking and not even realizing it, okay? So it's going to be up to you to set those boundaries. You're going to have to be the one to say, hey, no, I don't feel like doing this today. I don't feel like being around this energy today, so I'm just not going to do it, and really own that, because it's honoring yourself, and that's the highest form of self-love, is when you can honor yourself first. And you know, of course, with kindness and compassion to everyone else. We don't ever want to be mean or tell someone no in a rude way, but just make sure that you are aware of how you're feeling first before you commit to anything, before you allow yourself around harsh negative energies, and make sure you be the bigger person. And I know that's not easy. Being the bigger person is like one of the hardest things to do sometimes, because you're like, ah. But you have to, because when you allow yourself to kind of fall into that trap, you're only letting you get stressed out and worried, and then that in turn only kills you from the inside out. So it's really just a lose-lose every time you give in to pettiness or gossip or negative energy. Just let it be. Take that time for yourself. Breathe in deep. Exhale slow. And then tackle your day. Try to tackle it consciously. So I'm getting ready to head out, but I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. I'm going to keep doing these videos as I feel called to them. And yeah, peace and love. I'm going to have that new moon healing circle. Don't forget about that. It's on November 26th. Please come out. Slots are already filling up fast. There's limited space, but it's going to be magical. There's so much abundance here for us right now that's getting ready to flow in, and I really want us to harness that energy. And the more of us that come together and really sow these seeds all in with one intent, the more powerful that magic will be, the more easily our wishes, our goals, our dreams will come to fruition. So I really, really want everyone to be able to come, but space has to be limited, because I'm trying to make it to where everyone gets that intimate feel, everyone can tap into spirit, to their own divinity, and not just be so scattered like last time there's a lot of people. So yeah, please RSVP ASAP, and otherwise I will see you guys tomorrow and on Saturday at yoga. Peace and love. Namaste.